Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario in your team, you're always going to be in with a chance.
Oh, there's no one quite like him.
Yeah, a bit of a revolutionary. He was one of the first strikers to venture outside the penalty area, dropping deep, linking up the play. They all do it now. I guess he was the trailblazer.
Pedri. Nicely spread. Oh, nice one too, very nice. It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? That's a sharp pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they're quick to get it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff. Now it's Griezmann. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Barcelona could counter here. Cruyff. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Puyol. Guardiola running with the ball. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on goal. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ah, he's given it away. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Owen did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. That ball looks a good one. And Cruyff! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Cruyff. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Puyol. Cruyff. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. It's a good spell of possession, this. Short changes him with that pass. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Cruyff. And back to the goalkeeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Romario. Romario. Eto'o. He's having a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Romario. Tchouameni. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Deco is offering... Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. And Araujo. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. Araujo cuts out the pass. And it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass.
And Owen! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, he takes home the match ball. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat and the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Now there's a fine Pedri! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is that. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try.
He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And very quick, he's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Bellingham. Pedri. Romario. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Romario. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Puyol. Oh, easy pickings there. And we're done. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Medo. Ne yapıyorsun şeker çocuk? Medo. Eliminasyon şey yap da oynayalım Gurda. Milleti topla. Hayırdır nereye gittin? Niye yoksun? Gene mi? Ben anlayamadım. Senin derdin ne ya? Yolun açık olsun. İyi eğlenceler. Benim yerime de vur. Benim yerime de vur derken yanlış anlama yani hani kağıt oynarsan masaya vur yani. Ama yanlış da anlayabilirsin. Fark etmez. Beni düşün de öyle vur madem. Aha. Canım da çekip dur zaten. Bu aralar çok kötüyüm. Aa. Vur vur. Öyle demedik zar herhalde. Götümüzü düşünecek halin yok ya. Ah dersin şimdi mırmır da burada olsaydı böyle böyle dersin yani. Onu demeye getiriyorum. Tövbeler olsun ya. Farklı durum oluşabilir diye bir de ya. Hadi be oğlum be. Çok para şey yapma lan. Bir yerden bir şey kazandım. Kalk git başka masaya. Başka bir şey oyna. Makine oyna. Ne bileyim. Anladın mı? Ha bak kazandım. Buradan kazanıyorum deyip de devam edersen sikerler valla. 1000 mi aldın mesela? 100 mü attın? 1000 mi aldın? Hemen kalk git başka bir şey oyna. Başka bir yere git. Yenile her zaman yani. Sayfayı yeniliyormuş gibi yenile. Benden demesi.
Harrison promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's worked it through.
Hadi oğlum.
That looks a decent ball.
Aslanım benim be. Vur oğlum. Vur oğlum. Hadi be. Kapsaydın ha be.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now he's got space here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start
Nasıl
taking
geçmez
real
ya?
risks. So they're still very much in a phase
Hadi be.
of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Neymar. Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Ulan aslında iyi yer attım ama gol yok ya. Evet.
Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
O bende. O da bende.
Araujo.
Cruyff'um benim yetiş koçum. Neyse halledeceğiz.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Cruyff gets into a good position.
Uf. Uf be, vurdursaydı var ya. Kömçürecektim. Kömçürecektim valla.
Cruyff.
Aldım onu.
Now, can they get him away?
Bismillah.
He can run onto that. Griezmann.
Ah be. Çekip şut çeksem daha mantıklıymış lan. Ama yine de. Ulan mı? Yetiş onu. Sen Edmilson'u geçebilir mi oğlum ya? Edmilson'u geçebilir misin sen? He, Messi. Yavşak. Ne oluyor orada? Gençler. Yürü koçum. Yürü koçum. Aç oradan babanı. Pow! Olmadı. Aç oradan bir daha pası. Süper. Keserim. Al onu. Olmadı. Tamam. Hem yemek yiyordum da ben.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Xavi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a cracking ball, and it's Owen. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona have their second corner now. He rises! Howson can get it clear. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Roberto. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but, you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. Bellingham, looking for the run. Ah, that's a fine interception. Cruyff. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. And no, that was never going to make it. No way through. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Bellingham. He's found a way past. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bayer sends that a long way. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann gets into some space. Now the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to play it through. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Your impressions so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. And this is Owen. And Owen! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! And yes, it's there! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's worked it through. A hefty challenge, but oh, he's been... Great chance! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Rivaldo. Messi receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's been caught, not a chance! A chorus of approval here, it's really good play. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! Really well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can celebrate. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could be danger here. Deep cross. Climbs up big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Pau Kubasi cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was alert to it. Tries to play it through.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Pedri! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
That pass has been well intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rashford. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Griezmann. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Now it's come to nothing. Baia gets it away. Pass somewhat off target. Balde. Great vision. Rashford in acres of space out. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Can he get it through? Baia getting this one clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ronaldinho looking for options for movement. Balde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale is herring after that one. Bale picks it up out wide. That's good play. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? was only too happy to take that back. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Puyol. Nicely weighted ball. It'll be a throw-in. Rashford. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Balde. And it's Balde. Rashford. And he's whipped it across. He rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Owen. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a pretty loose pass. And Balde. Pedri. And it's Tchouaméni. Alonso. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koundé. That's a throw. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. Rashford. Plays a sharp little ball here. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Xavi Alonso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Araujo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Deco. Neymar. Now it's Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Balde. Not the most accurate pass. Great work on the overlap.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Xavi Alonso. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Goes looking wide. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Griezmann. 75 minutes played. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
GONAMi is there, and he can pick it up. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Araujo. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rudiger.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Bale. Tries to pass it through. Bale receives it in a wide position.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Knocks it into space. And he shoots!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has been knocked clear. Leon are looking to go forward now.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. That is ended up in no man's land. He's looking to win it for them.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, well played, well played. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Bale.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Can he get on the end of
El
this?
dorsal 21.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And when the manager called on it, up he goes! It's fallen kindly here. Guti. Oh, they could break here. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trife! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi, great ball, and takes a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Selamünaleyküm gençler. Ne yaparsınız ya?
Aleykümselam, gel bakalım işte bildiğin gibi.
Etkinlik yapıyorum ben. Bitti de. Gerçi
Ne yapacaksın etkinliği canım?
ayakkabı alıyorum. Ne sniper mi oynuyoruz?
Evet.
Tamam toplanın geleyim ben ya. Kaç kişi var?
Ya şu an ben varım, Yıldırım var da.
He 2 kişi oynayalım. Bunları bitir burada.
Bir tane göt var, onunla uğraşıyorum.
Ha. Oynar millet böyle acaba. Festif sizin 50 lira alıverdim buradan. Buradan.
Ya bu eski oyun zaten, bu şey değil, pahalı değildir ya.
Hangi oyun ya?
Ha, Sniper Elite 5 mi? 5 zaten çok güzel bir oyun değil ki ya. Hikaye bölümünü oynarsan ne hala, ama multiplayer'i bok gibi. Ha, geldi gene. Bak.
Kaç tane? 283, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 7, 10 böyle 17 tane açmışım.
17 mi olmuş?
17
Ben
tane
15 ve
açmışım
16
bedavadan. Benim bakalım daha var ya. Sen söyle adını. Bakayım burada ne var kalmış. Neredeydi o? Görevlerdeydi değil mi? Bakalım. Ha buradaydı, tamam. Şimdi zaten buradan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tane daha kalmış toplamda. Açılacak 8'inde açılacakmış zaten o. Yeni sezonda 8'inde başlıyor zaten. Sezona 8'ine kadar 1, 2, 3 tane daha açma hakkım var. Onu şimdi oynarsam 50 para da orada da varmış. 50 paraya da Messi'den bir paket açarız. Gelirse bir paket. Tamam işte.
Şu an maç oynadıkça hak veriyor değil mi?
Veriyor. Şeye kadar işte 8'ine kadar. Benim 3 tane daha alacağım
Ya
oradan.
oradaki adamları sen hayatta zaten
Dur bakalım. İyi oynuyorum.
şey yapmasın.
Etkinliklerde mahvettim adamları ya. Mahvettim. İşte de yine de şey deneriz ya. Kanı şey gelirse. Şey de olur. Zanettin vardı orada. Zanetti'yi zaten bedavadan alacağız. Şu bir herif aldım yeşilden. Güzel bir bakacağım, deneyeceğim. Kimmiş
Ben
bu?
Xabi
Gurasi.
Alonso'yu alayım dedim ya.
Xabi Alonso'yu mu? Yok be, alma bence. Zanetti'yi al sen. Bak öyle fırsat gelmez ayağına bir daha. Alonso'yu
Abi
boş ver.
Sanet değil, iyi de benim o bölgede çok adamım var.
Nerede? Sağda. Ya onun şeyi vardır yine. Bakmak şimdi bakarım ben. Nerede oynadığını nereye açarsan hani pozisyon açıyorsun ya. Ona göre başka yerde oynatırsın. Dur bakalım. Free ne yazmış bu? Free crime mi? Şu herifi deneyeceğim ya. Ama olmaz. İkinci öne geçersem fark atıp da öyle deneyeceğim ya. Şimdi denemeyeceğim. Atamazsam tabii ayrı konu. Ha, bu da benim gibi oynuyor hemen hemen. Evet. Hemen başlattı ya, bakalım ayar yapmadı herif. Kadrosu da iyi. Anam. Mehmet yine şeye gitmiş ya. Neyin onun adı? Kafayı yemiş o ya.
Nereye gitmiş?
Kıbrıs'a. Kumar oynamaya gidiyoruz.
Alo.
Para var demek ki adamda ya. Zengin adam. Alo.
Var demek abi.
Bir kişi daha varsa 2'ye 2 yapalım da o ödülleri alırız ya.
Öyle tek yapıyorum ben, klasmandayım.
He, iyi.
Şey
Yapalım mı emmi?
Şey beni yozlaştırıyor ya.
He?
Maç yapmayacağım
Oo.
maç.
Yedim amına.
Maç yapmayacağız ya. Bir sen bana vereceksin, bir ben sana vereceğim. Ödülü bitireceğiz işte.
Ha, ya onu ilerleyen saatlerde yaparız ya. O basit.
He. Tamam.
Hadi oğlum be, ne durdun be?
Var mı yer senin yanında?
Benim yanımda var burası var yer. Benim
Ulan
sesten gelebiliyor
tutsana.
musun?
Tutsana oğlum.
Geleyim. Ama senin şeyin kapalı ki gelmez. Gözükmüyor çünkü. Kapalı olunca. Şeyin açık olursa gözüküyor da kapalı olunca gözükmüyor.
Ama var ya, sikeceğim var ya vallahi bak.
İsmi neydi ki oranın? İlaç mı oynuyorsunuz? Nereye oynuyorsunuz?
Evet. Ya bu adam diyor ki gel abi diyor, sen diyor onunla diyor niye savaşıyorsun, gel beni sik diyor, anladın mı? Gel beni sik
Vallahi.
diyor, gel sikivereyim, gel sikivereyim gel.
Hadi be.
Yok, gözükmüyor orası.
Played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Great ball and he's in.
Al vursana.
Looking understandably energized after his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well played.
Amına kodum.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini stood his ground strongly.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's running through. Oh, whistle's gone.
Penaltı olsun be. İçeride be. Amına kodum, içerideydi be. Ay amına koydum.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to
Ah
stand
be.
there and do nothing while
Vurma
they
kafaya
tried to
gol
score.
be.
Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Loose ball now.
Ulan
There's a
ne?
chance to retrieve it. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vardiol. Short changes him with that pass.
Amına kodum vereceğim pası sikeyim.
Looking for options for movement. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
30 minutes gone. And the counter is on. Maldini
Oğlum
cuts out the pass.
önüne geçittiremiyor ki.
Cruyff.
Önüne geçittirsem.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard puts his foot. It's Ibrahimovic.
Ya
And he's hit
yine
the
yiyeceğiz
woodwork.
ya.
And he's
Vur
following
oğlum
up.
bana koyayım da.
Gotta be quick to recover this.
Parma couldn't
Ne
really be more
kodum.
watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Dembele's
Şerefsiz.
delivery.
Heh.
And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good-looking ball.
Lan nereden abi
It's a
ya?
sharp pass.
Abi hep mi arkadan anasını satayım? Böyle bir...
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yeter amına koyayım. Evet.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance!
Ananı avradın tübülürüsün.
He won't be happy with that one. And this is Cruyff. Referee's had a good look and given the corner number 2 then. He's got tall.
Ah be.
Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Can he get it through? Oh, that's superb. Ferdinand. Bullet. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Look at the space here. There's no flag.
Ya nereden görüyorsun? Amına koydum çocuğu senin ananı
A
sikeyim.
decent effort as the first half
Şuna
draws to a
orta
close.
yerden ateş ediyor ve kimse görmüyor
Certainly
ya.
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Anan amının bekliyorsun acaba? Anan amının bekliyorsun acaba?
And the second half gets underway.
Ana kodumun çocuğu.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. but
Ya
without
aradan
leaving
nasıl
yourself too
geçiyorsun?
open.
Adam iki kişinin.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Göt. O da bir kez yer.
And this is Bergkamp. Oh, and the shot! Shot a goal! Another throw-in.
Ya
Cruyff.
arkamı
Vitinha.
dönüvermeye
Now
gelmiyor
it's
ya.
Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos.
Oha anasını satayım ya. Abi oturan adamın bütün üstüne boşaltıyorum ya kurşunu ya.
No way through.
Yuh.
He's a sharp
Bu
little
nedir
ball
ya?
here. And he's there to get it away.
Geliyorum
Cruyff.
seni kafaya taktım. Öyle veya böyle öleceğim.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Messi.
siktir git. Adamın üzerine koş. Başka bir bok bilmiyorlar abi. Ellerindeki silahlar şey ya. Oyuncak ya.
Allah'ım.
That's an imaginative pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's having a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's Gerrard. Cannavaro.
Hepsi çıkıyor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really
Oğlum
prove
ölmüyor.
productive?
Bergkamp. Now, can they get him away? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
24 son adam
That's exactly what they
atarlar
need to
böyle.
keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Can he finish? That's rather hopeful. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Backward it goes. And this is it. Can he finish?
Bravo.
It's a goal. Two to the good, and they are
Bak
purring.
işte biliyorum amına koyayım çocuğu
Absolutely
gelecek buradan.
purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
13 dakika.
Belly. And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Cruyff. Big header! He has done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there.
İki maç yapayım
the way
dedim.
he
Şimdi de
did.
gelelim.
He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Atıyorlar ya atıyorlar.
Beni buradan atmadılar hayret. Hem de deathmatch'te.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Besiktas really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Turan tries to pass it through. Adams gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. We are into stoppage time. And no, that was never going to make it. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Neymar. Odo looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Not the most accurate pass. So that's it. It is
4
all
kişi
over.
kalmış herif şeye rail yard taştı.
Were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So Jim, how do you reflect?
Oo. Gördüm. Yapma be. Nasıl kaçırdık ya? Adam direkt daha kaçtı.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian, Seho,
Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah, can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Salah. Crosses it in. Vardiol. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Chouameni. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Ay sikeyim amına kodumu çocuğu ya. Anasını siktimin oğlu, başka yer yok gibi oraya gelip duruyorsun. Peki orada ben seni rahat bırakacağım. Piç.
Raul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Ronaldinho. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerassi. He's got away. And the finish! Goal! Besiktas! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Early ball out from the back. And it's Grimaldo. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Gerassi. Saliba cuts out the pass. Kimmich. Grimaldo picks it up out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good take in a good area. Now this could be a chance. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Mohamed Salah. That is a brilliant interception. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And it's Chouameni. This one shapes the shoots! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
Durduruyor,
And I
kırmızı
think
ver
he'll
ama
go
lan,
away
ne
feeling
sarı
pretty
bu.
good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
And the shots! That could spell trouble. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba. And they're quick to get it back. Mohamed Salah. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance!
Ya siktir abi, sen nasıl, nereden orospunun evladı? Bak orada bomba da var ya. Mayın var orada orospu çocuğu ya.
Howson makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one.
Abi işte gördün mü abi, gidemezsin ki oraya şimdi. Olmadık yerden olmadık adam maras geliyoruz.
Kimmich is in a really good position out wide.
Şurada mıydın sen oğlum?
That has not gone well. Now it's Kimmich. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Goes for a shot! Goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers so crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Howson is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Abi adam rastgele bomba attı ve ben öldüm ya. Bir de bomba kurmuşum oraya ya.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Besiktas can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And this is Owen. Chouameni. Grimaldo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Aleykümselam kuzen, gel.
So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in
Valla ben
control.
sniper'dayım.
A single goal the
Bizimkiler
difference at
futbolda.
half-time.
Canının istediğine çık gel.
So we reach the halfway point.
Aynen.
I'm just thinking of the best way
Tamam.
to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
İyi Zamdır, sen kulaklık şeyden mi konuşuyorsun? Sesin derinden geliyor.
Sesin çok gelmiyor.
Running after half-time. Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Bir anda ses, bir anda
Gene iyi değil,
sen
gene iyi değil.
değişiyor.
Eksik.
Yo, bende çok iyi geldi. Sende kısık.
İyi geldi. Bende de iyi
Çok
geldi.
kırıldım.
Benim sesimi mi kıstın Mehmet?
Evet,
İyi,
evet,
iyi.
böyle bir şey var.
Ben
Zaten
kısmadım.
bana daha önce söylediydi, nefret ediyorum sesinden demiştim. Aramızda kalsın
Dedi
da.
mi? Ha,
Dedi.
aramızda.
Ya nefret ediyorum adamın sesini duymaktan dedi.
Ha,
Benden duymuş olma gene de.
bakan da.
This is getting better.
Ulan ya, adamı var ya birbirine yedir adamlar ya.
It won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his
Ha,
mind.
siktir, böyle bir penaltı atışı yok ya. Direğe çarptı sonra kaleciye çarptı amına koyayım.
Well, there's only one
Bir de
team
dışarı
in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit?
Amına koydum çocuğu.
He's found a way through.
Çöp amına koyayım, beni yeniyor 3-1 ya. Sikeceğim böyle işi var ya.
Vay arkadaş.
Aa, bu sefer bir şeyler oldu
Bir
ya.
oyuna denk geldik, kimse gözükmüyor. Böyle nasıl bir şey ben anlamadım ya.
That's a shade optimistic. Raul. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run.
Olabileceklerin hiçbir yerde yok
This
adamlar.
is Mohamed Salah. They've done it!
Mehmet, millet Messi'yi alıp geliyor oyuna.
Ha?
Geliyor.
Ne dedin?
Ben de gördüm.
Messi'yi derim alıp geliyorlar.
Ha ya, sorma. Biz garibanlar bakıyoruz öyle.
They've had their chance to regroup and
Biz
rethink.
garibanlar
Now
nasıl
they've got to
alsın?
stir a revival.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
bağlı.
Decent chance!
Bağlı şu an alma şansımız yok
Cruising!
yani.
They are
Şu an çok gerçekten çok pahalı ya. Yani 150 top çekeyim dediğin zaman işte 4500 mü 4700 lira mı ne para veriyorsun?
Ulan 150 top da geleceği de garanti değil ama.
Ya hadi
Duzu bir yaladıysa 200.
150'lik paketten bahsediyorum. 250'lik pakette kasarsa o zaman 7-8 bin liralara gidersin.
O zaman duz yalatmakla kalmaz yani.
Millet geçinemiyor ya amına koyayım. 7-8 bine oyuna verdin düşünsene. Millet
Oyuna
aç
da
amına
vermiyorsun.
koyayım.
Oyunun
Ekmek bile
tamamı
alamazsın millet.
oyunda bir tane karaktere veriyorsun.
Aynen
Oyunun
işte
tamamı
onu
olsa
bak onu bir söyleyeceksin fakirin birine, tamam hani ekmeğe zor alan ne bileyim şeyin
o adama
elektriğin
küfür
suyunu
eder
ödeyen
gibi gelir canım o.
abi adam var ya ana avrat söver ya. Yemin ediyorum söver.
Adamların derdine bak der amına koyayım.
He. Biz suyu şeyimizi ödeyemeptiriz der. İşte yapacak bir şey yok.
Öyle abi işte maalesef.
Yazık günah ya. Ona bakarsan. Aman hem bir de şöyle bir şey var. Ya şirk koşmak istemiyorum ama Allah'ım yaratıyorsan herkese eşit yarat değil mi? Herkese aynı parayla yarat, aynı zenginlikle yarat, aynı renkle yarat, aynı dinle yarat. Niye? Kimi işte böyle hani
Maalesef.
maalesef işte yani bu adalet değil ya. Nasıl bir şey var bilmiyorum ya. Günaha girmeyelim ama. Yani
Demedim, bu senin iyi niyetinden oluyor.
ama işte abi doğru değil mi dedim.
Doğru da Elinoğlu böyle düşünmüyor ama.
Ama işte onu öyle düşünmeyene başka bir şey denir ama demiyorum şimdi. Anladın mı?
Hangi oyundasın Aykut?
Abi sniper'dayım.
Yo.
Bu
Marina.
bir deathmatch şey rail yard birader burası.
Tamam, buldum.
Oynayamıyorum ben bu sezon oynayamadım ben ya. Bire bile çıkamadım hem ya.
Gene mi aynı yerdesin sen ya?
Bu sezon oynayamadım ya hiç.
Neredeydi? Şuradan.
Ben de geldim sniper'a şimdi.
Mal gibi
Bitsin de.
oradasındır hala. Orospu çocuğu seni ya.
Al, beni doğurduğu yere bak.
Olaya bak anacını siktiğim ya. Ya sıyıttırıp gitsene işte değil mi? Niye gitmen ya? Niye gitmiyorsun abi? Sıyıttırıp niye gitmen ya?
Ulan bu adama kafayı taktım ben. Bunu iadeyi ziyarette
Hani
bulunca.
kocaman yok abi ön. Arkada mı?
Birader mi?
Ha. Ondan
Bilmiyorum
başka
ne yapıyor şu
kocaman
anda.
var ya.
Nereden vurdular? Bombalar atılıyor. Buraya atmış dövüşüyor.
Amına kodumun çocuğu nasıl dokandın ona ya? Nasıl dokandın ya? Sök git lan. Sök git oğlum lan. Sök git lan ha şöyle. Sök git. Amına kodum çocuğunu sök git ha. Ha ananın amına girsin. Ha girsin. Ya bu adamı ben mahvetmem lazım da oynayamıyorum ben ya. Allah Allah. Bu ne lan? Kaleciyle onun ne işi var abi? Çok kötüyüm ya. Oo, bu olmadı. Bunu yapmayacaktım.
Bir tane adam vuramadığımızın bokuna oyunu verdik gördün mü? Tek adam alsam ben alıyordum. Ay, bulamadım adamı. Adamın tesadüfi bir bomba atması bir bok etti.
Evet.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Besiktas give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage
Ah
time.
be oğlum be. Dokunsana ya.
Diami.
Oyalar durar gari. Aman ha kodumun oğlu.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oğlum alsana Allah aşkına yapmasana böyle şeyler ya. Al abi al. Yiyeceğim. Gole gideceğim şeye adama veriverdik ya.
And it's pulled back. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Senin ananı sikeyim ben. Aman ha.
Besiktas played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising.
Gittikçe de gidiyoruz ya aşağı doğru. Bu çöpleri yenemezsen gidersin tabi.
Doğar doğmaz ölüyoruz ya.
Neyse gideyim bakayım sniper bende.